Kelly Lovelady and her family spent Saturday salvaging through what's left of her father's trailer.
It's so tragic. It's unbelievable. I'm still in shock. I've lost my voice from screaming because it's my dad.
She says her dad, Kenneth Cooper, was in that trailer on Best Road when the strong storm hit.
It took the trailer and just twisted it, turned it upside down, and then a tree fell on top of that. And so he was laid and buried in mud from head to toe.
But by the time she got to the hospital, he was already gone.
They pulled him out and he was fine. And he said that nothing was wrong. But there was a lot of internal damage and it crushed him.
Lovelady describes her father as a well-liked guy and a family man who loved his job, paving roads. She says he would take her around on drives to show off his handiwork, and in his downtime he enjoyed sitting on his front porch with a glass of sweet tea. That porch where he would wave to neighbors blew into a nearby field.
So unexpectedly, and he was just at my house a couple of days ago, and my other son couldn't be here. He said, because Mom, I was just there last weekend showing him my new motorcycle. And Papa was so excited and so happy to see it. And he said, but I can't look at the damage that's left behind.
Now, she says she's relying on her faith to get her through the reality of losing her father, suddenly and tragically. Georgia Clark reporting, WAAY 31 News.
Thinking about that family tonight. Again, 4 tornadoes have been confirmed by the National Weather Service. Let's check in now with Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with a deeper look at those surveys done today. Grace?
Megan, that's right. So there were several crews sent out to 3 different counties earlier this morning and through this afternoon across North Alabama and southern Tennessee. They were surveying that damage from the overnight storms, and they do have some new information for us about what they found and the major storms that caused them. So here's that information. Lacey Spring did experience an EF1 tornado last night, while EF2 strength tornadoes moved through the towns of Fayetteville, Tennessee and Hartselle, Alabama. The fastest of those tornadoes last night was another EF2, and it moved through Plantation Springs at a whopping 120 miles per hour. The paths of these massive storms ranged from between 100 and 325 yards in length, over 3 football fields there. The damage across the state ranges from bent radio towers in Jackson County to power lines down, trees down, roof damage, structure damage, overturned vehicles, and unfortunately the fatality in Hartselle that we did learn about just moments ago that we talked about. Our hearts absolutely go out to our friends, to our neighbors in the great state of Alabama and those in Mississippi as well as we work through this incredibly difficult time. But now we know it's time to come together and it's time to rebuild.